That shit should scare you. I can't speak for everybody. That shit have scared me. You got 100 niggas in the room and everybody look the same? Erica, you said not if they haven't been exposed to the knowledge of change. Nah, Erica, listen, Queen, you on a smartphone right now. We living in the age of information. If niggas want to get better, they could get better. I'm gonna tell you this part. My opinion on that. They are exposed to the knowledge, right? If you use a bank, you exposed to the knowledge. You have been programmed as a human to take your hard-earned money and go put it in a building full of fucking strangers. You exposed to the knowledge. Niggas done bamboozled you to believe the only way that you're gonna live a more productive and progressive life is you gotta give your motherfucking bread to them. Niggas be paying insurance faithfully, proudly. You've been exposed to the knowledge. Niggas, listen. Shit blows my mind. It ain't nobody on here right now that could post the address to their 401k people. Post the address to the nigga who run the 401k. Nobody knows it. Think about how wild that is. Nigga work 30 years, 50 years, and send their money to some niggas they never seen in their life. You will look at your child go to fucking summer camp all summer though. Won't invest in that young nigga, no business, no job, no nothing. But you will send that bitch to some niggas you never seen in your life. You know what that's called? That's called traditionalism. That's called not using logic. I was telling y'all too, now that we almost done with the board games, I'm finna start, I can get back to teaching. Man, I'm finna bust y'all ass. Y'all been asking about the 401k, the insurance. You know, I done went over these things before in the in-home banking course, but we gonna bring everybody back over their figures. But nah, traditionalism is what really be fucking us up. Cause we see the game. Like we be in traffic. I'm gonna give you another example. And this one is in the actual board game. This culture of people be dealing in trade lines. They attach their children to their credit. Youngin turn 18. He graduate high school. Motherfucker get a brand new car. He go to college, get a brand new house. We be 18 at fucking McDonald's, riding in a hoopty trying to figure out life. The game is there. Like, I know I did. I know some of y'all went to school, and even if you weren't your homeboy, you had rich classmates. And you was like, damn, how this nigga first car? Benz. Oh, because his parents played the game different. They attach his name to their credit. So that young nigga working with an 800 at 18. Meanwhile, we don't even get paid $800 a month at 18. Niggas be moving fries and whatnot. Oh, what was I doing? I was a stalker at Winn-Dixie. I think we was making like $8 an hour. But you had like, they parents put them in position. They not even working. Like, this motherfucker got an up-to-date car, up-to-date house, and he don't even have a job. He gets to like, man, listen. This is why I tell y'all we gotta learn the game. A lot of y'all don't understand like the psychological fucking up of how this game works. Check this out. Nigga, from 15 to 18, my mama came in my room, and I'm not saying this personally. I'm saying our culture, this our life. Check this out. Mama gonna come in the room around 14 to 15, right? She gonna be like, you need to get a job. You old enough to get a job. I'm tired of paying this. I'm tired of paying. You know, you can pay your own shit. You can do this and that. She's essentially pushing you out into the world prematurely because you're not ready. So from 15, pretty much in high school, right? If you got a car and a job, you don't even have the mental clarity to create like them motherfuckers do. For the simple fact that, nigga, you real deal in survival mode. Your mama told you got to pay your own insurance, buy your own car, get your own fucking clothes. These little motherfuckers, and listen, I'm not saying that for no hating shit. Like, I peep the game. I assess the game that they play. And I take that information, I double back, and I share it amongst my children and y'all. But check this out. So in high school, you got to keep them grades up because mama going to be on your ass if you don't graduate. And then, outside of that, you have to also focus on getting money. Like, you 15 years old trying to figure out how to get some fucking money. But your classmate, who parents know about trade lines and credit and this and that and the third, This nigga just get free will to create while he at home. Like, he don't have your struggles. This nigga 15 and he just get to party with friends and dream about going to Silicon Valley to make an app and do all this other creative shit. So a lot of us don't even understand, man. Fuck adulthood. Niggas be scarred out of high school. Niggas go into full-blown survival mode out of high school. And again, that's because, like, I'm gonna give you another prime example. Black parents be ready to kick a motherfucker out at 18. They let this nigga stay till 20, attach him to a trade line. He leave the house at 21. This nigga got a car and his house big as his parents' house. Meanwhile, like, think about how retarded this shit is. You would kick me out at 18 just to go out there, get a motherfucking eviction on my credit, because you basically forced me to either go live with my niggas in a trap or live with a girl or go get my own apartment. And nigga, I gotta come back home 3 years later any fucking way. Like, you just temporarily threw me out just to fuck my credit up some more. Then they go to recurring cycle. I'm 18 and my credit just as shot as yours is at fucking 40. You my mama. But because you forced me out the nest and I just had to make a move, now I'm just as fucked up as you. It's a recurring cycle. So that's why at some point, niggas gotta wake up and niggas gotta be like, we gonna play the game different. That's why I tell you guys all the time, don't be so self-righteous that you can't learn from the other side of the world. Like, listen, I'm not that self-righteous that I can't go chill amongst the other side, get the information, and double back and give it to the people that look like me. Some of us have that issue. Some of us real deal be like so caught up in our whether it be the hatred, the ignorance, whatever it is. Some of us be so caught up in hating the other side that we don't steal none of the information from them. And that's what we be slipping. Like, again, that's what the In-Home Banking board game is about. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I tell you this before. I have read like 3.5 books in my adult life. The bulk of my information, it just came from assessing other people, asking the right questions. And when you get around a source of information, you got to know how to move. You got to know how to, like, go in the room and literally not be in the room. Some people don't know how to do that. But I'm going to tell you, though, like, to me, trial and error is the greatest teacher. Experience is the greatest teacher. So, like, I tell you this all the time. The rules, I don't give a fuck what country you in. The rules are only made for the poor and the lazy. Because the poor cannot afford the resources or to even buy a resource that could get you close to the source or a connection. And the lazy, a nigga just not gonna pick up a book or go to YouTube or invest in anything to better themselves. So as long as niggas stay in a state of mind of being poor and lazy, you never gonna get ahead. You're not even cut out for the information. It's not for you whatsoever. Like, I've been telling you guys since day one, every entity that you are dependent on, it only thrives because you are dependent on it. Like, I'm gonna run down a list real quick. Why is YouTube relevant? I'm gonna give out my opinion. YouTube is relevant because it convinced creators that the transition to stardom or success or fame, whatever, was only through their vehicle. So YouTube literally just pops more and more every day because niggas, rather than niggas saying, bro, I'm gonna create my own platform. And remember the lazy, I'm gonna create my own platform. I'm gonna put that motherfucking work in. And I'll become you niggas' rivals. Nah, niggas not cut like that. Again, I tell you, I remember when I made Grace Flicks, niggas called me crazy.